Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about the on Manny Pacquiao Instagram page. He had a picture, and he have a picture of him on the left side looking at towards 5 fighters. That's Adrian Broner, Sean Porter, Errol Spence Jr., Mikey Garcia, and Floyd Mayweather Jr. And my opinion is, if he fight all these guys, that'd be. I mean, if he want to fight them, that'd be good. That'd be great. You know what I'm saying? I think now if he's gonna beat some of these fighters, I would say, but I don't know who he would beat. But this is my opinion is on this. Sean Porter. If he fights Sean Porter, that's gonna be. Some people might say Manny Pacquiao because of who his history and his who he has on his resume at the same time. I think that might be a 50-50 fight. That's just my opinion. I think that fight might be a 50-50 fight. Manny Pacquiao versus Sean Porter. Sean Porter comes with that aggressive style, man, like he do, man. He might get somewhere. Do I see somebody get knocked out? I don't know about that. Someone might get knocked down, but knocked out, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's up for grabs right there. But that'd be a 50-50 fight. Now, Adrian Broner. Now, I would say this. I would say that Manny Pacquiao versus Adrian Broner. I still would go with Manny Pacquiao. Adrian Broner don't throw his hands enough. You know what I'm saying? He just don't throw his hands enough. I don't know. I think at that Madonna fight, Adrian Broner, who he lost to, he was never the same no more. No fighters are never the same no more when they get their first loss. I will say, and he haven't. So, but he still got people coming to see him. So, because he like to talk. He's his mouth talk more than what he do in the ring. So that's who he is right now. So, but like I say, Manny Pacquiao versus Adrian Broner. I think Manny Pacquiao will win that fight. Do I see somebody getting knocked out? Adrian Broner might get knocked down. He might even get knocked out by Manny Pacquiao if he don't throw his hands. If he throw his hands and stuff like that, because I think Adrian Broner want that fight with Floyd Mayweather, because you know what that do to his career if he fight Floyd Mayweather and beat him. You know what I'm saying? Even though he might be 40 years old, but that's still, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember I seen some people on their resume, they got old fighters, but that kind of boosted up their career, even though they was old fighters, and you know what I'm saying. So, but the fighter know they old, they still took the fight. So at the same time, Adrian Broner might throw his head. He might be a little bit different now because of, of course, who he got in front of him, Manny Pacquiao. But we never know, man. We'll see. But right now, as I'm talking, I go with Manny Pacquiao with that fight. Now with Mikey Garcia, I'm still gonna go with Manny Pacquiao versus Mikey Garcia. I'm gonna go with Mikey Garcia because of because his fundamentals. I mean, of course, Manny Pacquiao is a skilled fighter too at the same time, and both of them are skilled fighters. This will be a close fight, but I think Mikey Garcia will still win this fight. I'm gonna still go with him. He throws his hands, and he's a strong puncher at the same time. I seen that Robert Easton when he was fighting Robert Easton Jr. I remember Robert Easton got knocked down. He never was the same no more. He didn't want to, he really didn't want to fight no more. Really, he kind of like stopped being I would say aggressive. That's when Mikey Garcia started being aggressive at the same time, because he seen that Robert Easton didn't want a part of his punching powers. You know what I'm saying? So I would go with Mikey Garcia on this one. Manny Pacquiao versus Manny Pacquiao. But I'd like to see that fight. You never know. Manny Pacquiao might show us something that he have in his sleeve, up his sleeve or something like that. But I think it'd be a good matchup, a pretty good matchup at the same time. But if Manny Pacquiao in his heyday, it still would be. I think, man, I probably might. I might go with Manny Pacquiao if he was younger, 5 years old or whatever, 6 years younger or whatever. I would say maybe, but right now it's he's 40, and Mikey Garcia is 30, so it's what it is right now. So I go with Mikey Garcia on this one. Now with Errol Spence Jr., Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence Jr., which I'm going with Errol Spence Jr. with no doubt. But you know what I'm saying. I mean, you never know, but because Manny Pacquiao is he's been fighting skilled fighters in his heydays, and Floyd Mayweather he fought, and he fought Miguel Cotto, he fought Shane Mosley, so he fought Oscar De La Hoya. So he's been there. He has the skills and the ability to get him over, get him to the next step or get a win, whatever I'm thinking. So right now, because he's not down and out, but he's just older now. So, but I would still go with Errol Spence Jr. with this, and Errol Spence punching power and his aggressive style, and I don't think that, I'm not gonna say Manny Pacquiao can't hurt him, but I think right now his youth, Errol Spence youth is and his punching powers and his aggressive style. He's just a different breed, man, and because Errol Spence is like he's fighting at 147, which he could have fought at 155 or 160, right? You know what I'm saying? So he's a big guy. So that's what I'm gonna go with right now, Errol Spence Jr. if he fight Manny Pacquiao. And and I would say the next one would be last would be Floyd Mayweather. Well, Floyd Mayweather beat him in the first fight, of course, and I would say that Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao, that's gonna be a real good matchup. I think it'd be a good matchup, but I think Floyd Mayweather still might pull it out. You know, because you know what? Let me tell you something. Floyd Mayweather not picking Manny Pacquiao to fight him again for no reason. Because you know one thing is, when Floyd Mayweather, Pretty Boy Floyd was different from Money Mayweather. Money Mayweather, I would say, picked his opponents. If you want to call it cherry picking, you can call it that, because I feel like he did pick his opponent that he know he had advantage over. I mean, that's part of boxing. That's for anybody. Mikey Garcia do it. I would think that Adrian Broner probably do it, or Sean Porter do it. I mean, I think you gonna pick the fighter that you know you had the best chance of beating. You're not gonna go with the best. You're not gonna go with the fighter that you think you might have a hard time beating, because you might save them last for last. That's why I say. But Floyd Mayweather know who he can beat at the same time. That's why he picked his opponents. Or wisely. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he came Money Mayweather, because he didn't want to lose his zero. He didn't want to lose out on no money. At the same time, I'm thinking. So, excuse me. So, I'm gonna go with Floyd Mayweather with this, because he might have lost a step, but I'm thinking Manny Pacquiao lost a step too. But the thing about it is, I'm gonna say this: if Floyd Mayweather fight him right now that might be close. It might be Manny. But if Floyd get a couple of fights in at the same time, I'm going with Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Because Manny Pacquiao been fighting. He ain't took a year off. He been fighting, man. You know what I'm saying? So, because, it could be for other reasons why he's still fighting, because there ain't no reason for Manny Pacquiao to be fighting right now, because, he might love the sport of boxing, but his legacy is basically written in stone right now. He's a legend now. So, and of course, Floyd Mayweather, and both of them are, of course, fighting for money. Floyd been off, and now he coming back. He want to fight this dude, or the UFC fighter, which I believe he might just fight. Which that's not gonna be a tune-up. But you know what? Let me tell you something with this. As I just brought that up, that's a UFC fighter. Floyd no off back might. You know what? Let me tell you something with this. Don't be surprised if Floyd Mayweather fight that boy and then retire. You know what I'm saying? Because now, as I'm thinking, you should want to fight somebody, a boxer. Because if you fight a boxer, that might could definitely get you ready for the next fighter. But if he fight UFC, that means that he might retire. He might retire because he might get $100-200 million. Because look what he did with Conor McGregor. He might not even fight Manny Pacquiao. He might not even fight Adrian Broner. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course he's coming back for money, but don't be surprised if he retire after that. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, both of them are legends at the same time. But like I say, but if he fight this boy from the UFC fight from the UFC the UFC side of fighting, I would say that Manny Pacquiao, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be a real close fight if he fight him, because I think Floyd Mayweather need to get a boxer to get him that can really to get his feet wet. Because I don't think a UFC fighter can get his feet wet to get him right for a fight with Manny Pacquiao, because that's gonna be too easy. Because Conor McGregor, he held up Conor McGregor so people can get their money's worth. He could have beat him in the second round, maybe the first round, maybe the third. So you know what I'm saying. So that's what I would say with that. But if Floyd Mayweather fight a boxer, you know what I'm saying, fight a boxer, and maybe one more boxer or maybe another, get two more fights in and then fight Manny Pacquiao, or even Adrian Broner, if Manny Pacquiao beat Adrian Broner, you know what I'm saying. So that would, you know, I think that that's why I say with that situation with Floyd Mayweather, if he beat those, if Manny Pacquiao beat Adrian Broner, Adrian beat Pacquiao, so they can get the fight with Floyd Mayweather. But don't be surprised if, like I say, if Floyd Mayweather retire again and permanent. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking that he might be one of everybody. Some people been saying that he's broke, but the thing about it is, what I'm thinking is the money that he spent, he might want to. He might owe people. He might not want to use the money that he has actually in the bank account. He might just want to come back for $100 million, maybe $200 million, and give the people that he owe money back to, so he don't have to touch that money, like I said, in his bank account. Because I don't think he's broke. I don't think that boy is broke. I don't think, maybe he might, but I don't think he's broke. So you gotta look at it like that too. At the same time, that'd be a smart move to do. He can come if you know you can come back for another $100-200 million, and you know you owe people like $100 million, maybe $200 million, whatever, around that. I mean, even let's say he owe people $100 million. Let's say he owes somebody $100 million, or people, if you break it up to $100 million, he can make $200, maybe $300 million. So he can give back the $100 million and make $200 million easy. I mean, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, Floyd Mayweather to fight Manny Pacquiao, Adrian Broner, he's coming back for the wrong reasons. These are boxers too at the same time, but he know who to pick at the same time to fight, to be who he know he could probably win. Possibility he can win. Ain't no guarantee he can win right now because he's up in age. But what do y'all guys think about this? Like my page, subscribe to my page, hit the bell icon for the new notification, new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. Alright, bye.